Hey, there you are. You don't need to move. I already found you. I knew I would. Stress has a way of glowing in the dark. And you have been shining like an abandoned pile of glow sticks after a rave. Not in a bad way, not in a broken way, just tired, gentle, a gentle glow. Now, come closer, or don't. I could meet you where you are. You don't have to sit up straighter. You don't have to listen closely. You don't have to do anything but exist. This is not a test. Nor is this a task. This is a moment. And notice where your body is touching the world. The ground beneath you, the air all around you, the quiet slowly setting in. You don't need to hold yourself up anymore. I've got space. You can relax. Before we begin, I want to promise you something. I'm not going to take everything at once. I won't rush. I won't pull. Stress doesn't like to be ripped away. It tightens when it's forced. So instead, I'm going to peel it apart slowly. One small layer at a time. You'll barely even notice it leaving. So, let's start with today. Not the big picture, just today. All those small moments that stacked quietly on top of each other. Waking up, getting through things, responding, thinking, trying. Even the moments where nothing happened. Those take energy too. I'm going to gather up all of today. Now. Not the memories, just the weight of it. All the effort it took to exist through it. I'm lifting it gently from your chest, slowly, carefully. There's no rush. Though you might feel a slight loosening. Or nothing at all. Both are okay. The day is finished. It cannot follow you here. If your mind tries to replay it, that's all right too. You don't have to stop it. I'll just keep holding the weight while it talks. Now, let's talk about your body. It's been incredibly patient with you. Holding tension so you could keep going. Staying alert when you needed it to be. stiffening when things felt uncertain. Your body isn't tense because it's failing. It's tense because it was protecting you. You can think it and let it rest. Starting with your shoulders. Imagine them slowly lowering. Not all at once, just a fraction. Your neck doesn't need to be braced anymore. Your jaw can unclench. Your teeth are touching. Let them part slightly. Your tongue can relax into the bottom of your mouth. There's nowhere you need to go. Your hands, notice how they're holding something invisible. Let that go. You don't need to grip it through the night. I'll hold it for you. You are doing so good. Now, we move to your thoughts. Not the loud ones. Those are easy. The quiet ones. A slight background hum. The constant checking and double checking. The thoughts that ask, did I do enough? Oh, what if something goes wrong? I'm not here to shut them up. I'm going to collect them one by one. Each thought can finish its sentence and then rest. You don't need to chase it. You don't need to solve it. I'll hold it gently, like a firefly, and then I'll let it drift away. That means your mind trusts me. If another thought arrives, good. Hand it over. Let me hold all of you like the good mortal you are. You want to be my good mortal, don't you? It makes me so happy when you do good things. Good things for your health. Good things for your body. Good things for your mind. You are so good. And I am so proud of you. Now, we're going to slow down even more. Because this piece has been sitting on you for a long time. Some of the stress you're holding doesn't belong in a moment. It belongs to an idea. Ideas about where you should be by now. Ideas about how fast you should be moving, what your life is supposed to look like when you compare it to someone else's. And I don't like it when you compare yourself to others. You want to make me happy, don't you? You want to make sure that this fairy gets all the energy she deserves, right? Because my energy comes from you taking care of yourself. These expectations are quiet. They sit on your chest, whisper when you rest, showing up when you're already tired. Let me take those. Not all at once. One expectation at a time. First, the expectation that you should always be improving, always learning, always fixing, becoming better. You don't need to be better, my darling. You are exactly where you are meant to be. And I am so proud of you for that. You're doing so good. You're doing so well. I'm so proud of you for listening, for slowing down. It makes me feel so good when you slow down. You don't need to grow tonight. Growth needs rest to happen. So I am gently loosening that expectation now. You are allowed to pause without falling behind. You are allowed to stay exactly where you are for a while. Next, the expectation that you should be stronger when you feel tired. No. You shouldn't handle things quietly. You shouldn't need reassurance, or coping is something you already know. Reassurance is your right, my darling. You don't have to overwork to deserve it. You don't need to be strong here. You don't have to be overly impressive. All you need to do is be my human. Don't you want to be mine? Well, my humans rest when they're told. You don't want to make me tell you twice, do you? I didn't think so. Now, I am taking that expectation off your shoulders. Slowly, carefully, you can rest your weight here. Now, the expectation that you should have everything figured out. Your future, purpose, direction. That's a lot to ask of one person, especially one who's tired. You don't have to know where you're going tonight. Tonight isn't about direction. It's about rest, rejuvenation. I am lifting that expectation away from you. You don't have to decide anything right now. And finally, I am lifting all of the expectations that you should be someone else. Someone faster, calmer, someone more confident. You look good to me, just as you are. My good human. You don't have to be less sensitive. You don't need to replace yourself to be worthy of rest. You are allowed to be exactly who you are tonight. I'm taking that expectation too. It's not needed anymore. Notice how it feels now. Maybe lighter, unfamiliar, even a little empty. That's okay. We're just making room. And you're doing so good listening to me. Now, come closer to me. Come here. Right here. On this pillow right next to me. That's good. That's good. You're so good. Lean into my chest. Lean in. And feel my heartbeat. Do you feel how strongly my heart beats for you? Do you feel the safety of my embrace? You can rest your entire body against mine and let me take all of those worries away from you. I'll hold your head here firmly in my chest. And while we're here, let's deal with something delicate. Guilt. Guilt that lingers long after the moment has passed. Regret that resurfaces when you're quiet. Shame that tells you rest must be earned. You've been carrying guilt like it's proof that you care. But caring doesn't mean punishing yourself forever. You are allowed to set that guilt down. You're so warm and you are so safe. Let's take it slow. I like it slow. I want you to imagine each moment you replayed in your head. The conversations you wish went differently. Choices you're questioning. Things you think you should have known better. You don't need to relive them now. You don't need to defend yourself. I'm gathering those moments gently. Not to judge them, just to hold them so you don't have to right now. You did the best you could with what you knew at the time. Now say that quietly to yourself. Say it. You did the best you could. That doesn't mean you were perfect. It means you are human. And humans deserve gentle kindness and rest, especially one who is being such a good one for me right now. Now, I'm taking the self-blame away from you. The way you turn things inward, the way you assume everything is your fault, the way you replay your tone, your words, your reactions. You don't need to keep doing that. You are allowed to forgive yourself without conditions. I'm lifting the self-blame as carefully as I can. Your hair is so soft. There. You do not need to carry that tonight. If your mind tries to argue, that's okay. It's used to holding on to that guilt. I'll stay here until it learns that letting go is all right. Now, this piece might be a little tricky. You hear how hard that is? That's because control feels like safety. It sounds like armor you had to put on yourself. You've been holding all of these things so tightly, not because you want power, but because you want things to be okay. And that makes sense. But holding everything together all the time is exhausting. You don't need to manage the whole world tonight. Let's start with tomorrow. All the things you've already thought about, the plans you're rehearsing, problems you're trying to resolve early. Tomorrow doesn't need you right now. It can wait. I need you right now. I need you to be my good human right now. Can you do that for me? Tomorrow can wait. I am taking tomorrow and setting it gently aside. You can come back to it later. And forget about those pesky what-ifs. What if something goes wrong? What if you forget something? What if you're not ready? I'll make sure you're ready. I will take good care of my good humans. So, those questions don't need answers tonight. They don't make you safer. So I'm lifting them carefully. One by one. They don't disappear forever. They're just not your responsibility right now. You don't have to stay alert. You have nothing to prepare for. Bracing isn't necessary. Nothing bad is about to happen. I will make sure that tonight only good things that make you feel good happen. You are allowed to rest. without consequences. Now then, there's one more piece that hides under everything else. The fear that if you stop, everything will catch you, that you'll feel too much, that you'll fall apart or lose control. But stopping doesn't break you. It lets you heal. It's like resting a muscle that you've worked out too much. You are not holding yourself together by force. You are holding yourself together because you are resilient and strong. And resilience doesn't disappear just because you've rested. If emotions come when you slow down, that doesn't mean you did something wrong. It means you finally gave them space. So, you don't need to process them tonight. Understanding them can wait. Just let them exist without judgment. I'm here with you. Nothing bad happens when you stop. Now, we're going to lay here for a while. Not worrying, not fixing, just existing. You don't have to have performative calmness. You don't have to reach sleep quickly. You don't have to quantify relaxation. Just breathe with me. In and out. Just be. I can take the lead. I can help you in so many ways if you just lie back, relax, and accept that you are allowed to take up space quietly. You are allowed to rest without an audience. You are allowed to disappear into the night for a while. Nothing is asking for you here. Nothing needs your attention. And there is safety in that. So, before we finish, let's check once more. How is my good human doing? If there's anything left inside you, anything unnamed, feeling heavy, something you couldn't put into words, you don't need to identify it. You don't need to explain it. You just notice where it sits, and I'll hold that for you too. I will hold whatever you need carefully. Nothing is being thrown away. Not a single thing is being dismissed. It's just resting somewhere else for now. You don't have to hold on to it while you sleep. I'm right here. You've done enough. You've held enough. You can rest now. Hey! Eyes open. Don't do the sleepy blink thing at me. Did you think I was just going to let you dissolve into nothing? Incorrect! I'm not letting you go immediately like the drowsy goblin that you are. Of course not. That's illegal. Emotionally. We have to ground you. Now, take a breath. A real one, not the whispery ASMR deluxe edition version. Good. Wiggle your fingers. Those are your hands. You're grounded, you're here, you're present. Congratulations! You're solid again. Now my fairy wings are coming off, gone, folded, put away. What remains now is less stress, slightly better vibes, and the unsettling truth that tomorrow still exists. You're welcome. If you fell asleep, wow, impressive. If you didn't, also impressive. Either way, gold star behavior from my little mortal. If this helped, hit subscribe so I can keep stealing your stress. For, energetic purposes. Don't ask questions! Turn on notifications by hitting the bell so I can show up again when your brain is being weird. And maybe like the video as a little treat for your ASMR fairy. Alright! I'm leaving before this gets cursed, so drink some water. Stretch if you feel like it, or don't. Be feral. I am. I'll see you next time. And I'll be watching. Kidding. Mostly.